but I live in New Hampshire now. No, Charlie, you cannot take a picture of me. You take a picture of yourself.
Let's do a picture of me eating.
Oh, yes, sir. So you can go ahead.
And where do you live? Are you here in Cambridge?
I live in Somerville.
And how did you get to be such a good chef?
No, I just try on. I have a old brother that he is really creative,
Right.
and he creates a lot of good things. Wow.
Well, that's beautiful the way you put that together.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it is nice.
The avocados and the olive oil and the mayonnaise.
Where's the tweezer? Give the tweezer, Charlie.
And the vinegar.
They add a nice.
And of course the mustard.
Right.
I'll finish this one up. Well, I think this is just great. And in fact, Heo and I got so much more done with your coming
To you?
to get ready for you.
Oh, good.
I mean, we've been working like crazy
Goals are good.
and setting ourselves deadlines.
Good.
One of the things I've had to learn to do is to eat slowly
Yep.
and really chew. It makes sure the food is good. Make sure you really enjoy it. And make sure it's not over before you got a chance to fully enjoy it.
Yeah. So what do we have in here? We have, I see pine nuts.
Yeah,
Peppers.
we have some pine nuts. We have some olives. We have some. Let me see.
What are these little guys? Those anchovies?
Anchovies, yeah. But in the middle was a mixture of olives, pine nuts, and mushroom. I don't remember what it. And cheese.
They say no cheese, but I love cheese. And you do too.
Yeah, I know. I like it.
And all the salmons, I mean, the smoked salmon. What amazed me was that over time, my stomach shrunk. Got smaller.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the cravings.
How would you eat before, Charlie?
Oh, very strange. It started with me no sugar. I started teaching no sugar at all, and today he doesn't consume much sugar, any of sugar.
Did you like sugar before?
All my life, I ate desserts and wheats and candies. And I thought the only reason I shouldn't eat them is because they were immoral. They were. I had a bad character if I ate those things.
They were the bad foods.
And I said, I'm a bad person. I need these foods. And I like them. Why would I like them if they weren't good for me?
Right.
But I honestly believe that if I had both protected my immune system and developed it by letting the getting dirty not washing everything,
Right,
letting the body learn to protect itself.
right.
There's an article in the New York Times this morning about a doctor who went out some Aboriginal native country and checked out the dementia and Alzheimer's in these people.
Mm-hmm.
And he found that they all had the Alzheimer gene.
From what?
But they also all had worms.
Wow.
And the theory he has, and none of them had dementia. So they had the gene that Westerners have if they're going to get dementia, but they don't have Alzheimer's. And they have the cleanest arteries in the world. From eating completely paleo. And the theory is, which he's testing, is that the ApoE gene is used to fight the worms, the parasites. And if you don't get enough parasites, the ApoE 4E gene attacks the brain because it's looking for something to do.
So the worms are a necessary part to keep the.
So the fact that you have this gene that in Western cultures thinks causes dementia, it actually protects the body from worms and parasites. And if it's idle hands do the devil's work, it goes in. You'll have to read the article. I haven't got it straight.
So we should give everybody worms so they don't get dementia.
That's what Dr. Perlmutter said.
Wow.
Charlie, he learned how to taste food before he didn't have life. He ate wrongly, and he was also with a big belly, and he just lost a lot of weight with the diet. And he is enjoying food. You know, the taste of each.
Right.
If you do a salad like that, some days he's starting saying, "Oh, I'm feeling the taste of the lettuce. I'm feeling the taste of the pineapple. I'm feeling, you know."
It's very true. You don't because after when you eat like that, you eat that sugar base. You don't even taste the cookie after the third bite.
Yeah.
The sugar is so overpowering
Right.
that the good taste of the food you never get.
Right.
I'm sort of like unlike Bill Clinton when it comes to food, I think. Bill Clinton said he never inhaled. I inhaled food.
Well,
I swallow it before I taste it.
most people do. Go to any restaurant now that serves massive amounts of fried food and fried fish and fried
And even pasta.
and pasta. I mean,
Yeah.
people just
Exactly.
Tell Kim about your bringing up and your family's involvement with food.
My father is just he does trades with like Korean food. That's about it.
What do you mean trays? Is he markets it or he?
No, he distributes to
In the
local-
trade, right? Trade.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he also has like a distribution company that distributes to local Korean restaurants.
Oh, I miss a kimchi.
Yeah.
Delicious.
See, but these are foods that are just kind of seeping in here, and these are foods we don't know here. We didn't grow up with them. We didn't. They're we go, what's that? But when you taste them, they're beautiful foods. Yeah. No, we grew up with white bread, peanut butter, mayonnaise, sliced meats, big pieces of steak, and it was really very little that we grew up with, but lots of sugar.
Yeah, not much of sugar goes into like any of Korean food. Like in the morning, I would eat maybe like I like sesame oil. A lot of like sesame oil in Asian food, and I like obviously like rice. I usually even breakfast is like broth with rice or something like that. Like it's not like bread.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So all these big companies have told us how to eat cereal and orange juice for breakfast and eggs. I mean, you look on TV, you look at the commercials.
Yeah, I didn't offer you because it becomes a lot of sugar after
no,
you drink,
you know.
I drink, but the only way that I use sugar is with sugar that comes within the fruits and the vegetables. I don't consume sugar. Charlie knows me.
Yeah, and that's just not
Any food becomes sugar or carbohydrate or
right.
Energy or fat to our body. So I need anyway, but natural sugar.
I'm trying to find the picture I want to print out. And I haven't got it coded in the way that I want to have it.
And then what would you have for lunch? You start your day with rice. As a kid growing up, you'd start your day with rice.
And lunch? Well, I grew up in the States, but like lunchtime is usually like, that's when I get like Western food back in school, so like sandwich or stuff like that.
Right.
And for dinner it would be like some sort of meat with rice. And, like a lot like Korean food tend to have a lot of like side dishes.
Right.
It's not really based on one like entree.
Not a big pile of food. Right.
It's more like if there's a meat, like kimchi is like always like a preferred side dish. And a lot of like vegetable based or like fermented like side dishes. Like or spiced vegetables and stuff like that. Pickles and stuff like that.
Now, your parents from Korea? And then so they came to the States?
Yeah.
And then you were born in the States? Were you?
No, I was really young, so I was in the 5th grade.
It was kind of hard going to fifth grade, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I made my way.
Yeah.
But more than like, I'm glad that I grew up in the States.
Yeah.
For sure, though.
So your parents have kept the old ways of eating. They eat like they still eat like that at home.
Yeah, I speak Korean at home, and like we celebrate Korean holidays.
Nice.
Well, except for like big holidays, like obviously like July 4th we celebrate it here. But they try to keep their culture, what they brought over, and I really enjoy it.
That's nice.
They are originally from South Korea. Capital or not?
Yeah, Seoul, Cameroon, yeah.
And did they ever go back?
They just visit their relatives.
Right.
But
Let's help. Let's serve. I want this clean. Let's serve.
All right.
yeah, I'm all set. Thank you. Thank you. Richard.
We
Yeah,
didn't-
you're welcome.
This is in the early stages. Don't skimp.
A lot of